Hi, I am Wildwolf and welcome to the review of Crime and Punishment, Sherlock Holmes. Now just before we get started, I want to let you know that I've got a spare copy of the Testament of Sherlock Holmes, which was the game before this. And if you're interested, be a subscriber and comment TSA below. That means you'll get a chance to get that game because I don't really need it. So let's get on with this review anyway. Let me just say, the start of this game is very clever. It makes you feel like you're in one of the movies. And also, straight away, you're literally taken in by Sherlock Holmes' eccentric nature, which is exactly what you need in a Sherlock Holmes game. You need him to be a bit crazy, but no, he's extremely intelligent. And I thought that was a very clever move, especially the graphics. I mean, the graphics of this are absolutely beautiful. Wow, that is awesome that you can analyse them up close just like Sherlock normally does. If you ever watch the series, you know that he can determine who someone is by a hairpin or something else. Very, very clever. Wow, that is incredible. The fact that you can actually deduce by looking at him, picking the evidence, and then suddenly he says something, and even you're like, huh? And then when you select the right answer, he actually explains what you saw yourself. And it just gives you the feel that you really are Sherlock Holmes. That is what you need in this game, and that just impressed me very much. This is awesome. So you take the evidence back to your apartment, and then you research it with your own library. Again, this is another way to say you are Sherlock Holmes and to bring you into the story. I think this is extremely clever. So there is a slight issue with the A to B of it all. Like, you find something at Scotland Yard and you got to go straight back to Baker Street, and then you might need something at the other place you're going to. It's all back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But the fact that you're solving the murder or you're solving the case that you're on, it does sort of, you don't seem to mind it as much as you normally would. But that's not covering it. It is still there and it's still annoying, so I will still say it. But it doesn't take you out of the experience because you're still working on the case at hand. The deduction board is so clever. You do this and then you piece together and then the case unfolds beneath your eyes. And again, it's another way to make you feel like Sherlock Holmes. This is what this game does so well. It might have a couple of details wrong with like A to B, A to B, but it keeps you engaged because you feel like you're doing something. And the story is well placed and it does make you want to solve it. So yeah, as you can see, as you solve it, all the pieces start to collect together, allowing you to realize that you're getting closer to the solution. Again, this is another good feature in this game, and I fully recommend that. It's quite cool that to go undercover, you have to do the makeup table and all that. That is really good, and again, something else that makes it interesting. I mean, this game is so in detail for the detective work. People who loved LA Noire and all puzzle games with a bit more serious edge will love this game to pieces. When you even reconstruct the crime to try and find out further details for your investigation. That to do here. So this game has the bugs of the other puzzle games where it's a bit you going all over the place. But the attention to detail and the eccentric nature of Sherlock Holmes that is shown very, very well makes this game well worth playing. If you're a fan of puzzle games, you will love this game and the graphics are absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to give this a 4.2 out of 5. And thank you very much for watching. However, remember, if you want a chance to get that Testament of Sherlock Holmes, just write TSA below and I'll enter you in. You'll find out tomorrow. Actually, make that Friday. You'll find out Friday who won. That's Friday the 3rd of October. Have a good one.